Today we find ourselves on an adventure in the heart of Newfoundland's majestic coastline to go cod fishing and snorkeling on the Atlantic Ocean with Explore Newfoundland. We're with Joe Dix, owner of Explore Newfoundland, and his friend Kendall. We're on the lookout for whales, and we can't wait to show you some of the resettled villages we explored along the way. So get ready to dip your toes into the vast Atlantic, feel the salt spray on your face, and immerse yourself in the extraordinary world of cod fishing in Newfoundland. While we're waiting for the wind to die down, we stop into a resettled community called Round Harbour.
This is called a long line. And this is the main line that goes out, and off every line there's a swivel with hooks. And the hooks were at the end of these lines, and you take the hooks and you put the hooks on the edge right there. You feed it out all the way out until you get 150 hooks baited, and that's how you get your cod at one time.
Resettlement was an initiative by the government of Newfoundland and Labrador to relocate those living in isolated communities. This has left hundreds of abandoned communities scattered along the coastline, many of which are now cottage communities where some former residents return in the summer months. With grass and berry bushes growing freely and unimpeded, the community exudes a sense of untamed wilderness. Feels kind of light. Oh no, there's a fish there! Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, we have a fish. Okay. Newfoundland was founded on the cod fishing industry. The commercial fishery collapsed in 1992 due to overfishing, and thankfully, today, there is a local limited food fishery where you can still fish for cod. I actually like cod fishing. It's like kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! It doesn't hurt so bad when you lose a cod as much as a salmon. Because there's so many cod around. It still takes me all of my energy to get it up though. Beautiful, hey?
Good codfish. That's the best one we got so far in terms of girth.
Okay. Wow, look at that.
That's a good. That's not bad. Here, Kendall.
Yeah.
Here.
Nice.
Here, Kendall. You got to do the job.
Oh, it's a redfish.
Ah, it's a sculpin.
Or a sculpin.
You got a sculpin.
Crazy.
And they're beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Look at the spots. Go back over that shoal. Seem to be good.
And it decided it was gonna grab.
There we go. That's it. Oh well.
Whoa, that looks like a monster, Joe.
Yeah, that's a big fish.
Currently, the food fishery is 5 fish per day, with some other regulations, and it's retention only. You're not allowed to release them. Be sure to check local regulations before you head out on the water.
Decent one, no. Feels like a big one. Look, he's coming. Look, here he is. That's a big one.
Woo, that's a nice one. God, cod fishing is so exciting.
That's a nice fish. Nice and clean.
That is really nice. Oh, yes. Oh. I can't reel this one in. That first like 10 seconds is, oh, it's really intense. Man, I wasn't even ready to catch one.
You weren't ready to fish, and that fish
I
didn't even know
wasn't.
it. That fish is being pretty damn inconsiderate.
Was not your turn, fish. As we reposition the boat, Joe spots something in the distance. The humpback whales here are so graceful. It was a real treat to have them swim by the boat as we fished. Humpbacks have one of the longest migrations of any mammal on the planet, and the world's largest population of humpback whales return here each year, feeding along our coasts. As we pull into the next community, an overwhelming stillness washes over us. The last residents left here in the 1960s. The houses, refusing to collapse, tell the story of the resilient spirit of its inhabitants.
It's amazing. It's a beautiful little spot.
Wow.
You wouldn't think it was just in the middle of nowhere. There's just some houses that they have actually lived there. These stages are all full of equipment, nets, all kinds of stuff.
It's a warm, sunny day. We just did some cod fishing, saw some whales. The best day. It's awesome. Finding some shells on the beach. So we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit, explore the land, look around. It's absolutely stunning here. And then we're gonna head back out onto the water. We're gonna do a little bit of snorkeling and looking for some scallops. So, sounds like a lot of fun to me. This looks so weird. Look, it looks like it's actually gonna fall over. There's wild mint growing, and as we walk around, the earthy undertones blend with the minty zing and the salty breeze in a way that melts any hint of stress. Yeah, I'm ready. I did one cold plunge in my life, so I think that gets me ready for this today. We get ready for snorkeling. The water is calm and the sun is out. I'm excited to see what lies beneath the surface. we were there. I can't see anything.
Oh yeah.
Just like swimming around looking for jellyfish.
So yeah, you said they like kind of being right there next to the boulders almost.
It's like in and around boulders the size, right?
Yeah. And they're pretty good sized ones here, right? The scallops, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is that a fish already? Or a hookup? It's a fish! Oh! It's gonna be like 8 inches or something. Wow. My arms are burning. We managed to find some mussels, but we're out of luck on the scallops. We head back for dinner at Madison's, where, to our delight, they have both on the menu.
The introduction of a Zodiac was an evolution of where we came from. I've been guiding Newfoundland for 40 years, guiding all around Newfoundland. Access has always been a big thing. We did a lot with sea kayaks over the years, canoes over the years, and just by foot, of course, over the years. But nothing gets you beyond the edge like a Zodiac. You can get in, you can land, you can see those communities and those places that only the rarest tourist would ever get to. And those experiences are both cultural and they're almost visceral. You sit on the edge of a graveyard and you look at the history that went on before you. You sit on the edge of a wharf and you look at the experiences that happen in those little tiny communities, in those little tiny places with that vast expanse of ocean all around them. It's just awe-inspiring, and there's 19,000 kilometers of coastline to explore.
What a wonderful day on the ocean. Thanks to Joe at Explore Newfoundland for taking us on this amazing adventure. We are your hosts, Castine Coleman
and Terry Byrne.